Hello guys, today this video is the video of me putting a digital fuel gauge in my vehicle, my 1400. So first thing that I have to do is to make a space for it, and lucky for me I had a space where there wasn't nothing in my dashboard, and then open space. All I had to do was cut it, get the measurements and cut it, make a circle for my fuel gauge display. So as you can see in my video there, I'm using a soldering iron to cut the plastic, because it's a very tough plastic. I don't think you can cut it using a knife or something. It's a very hard plastic. You need something with fire to cut it. So I'm using a soldering iron here. I've already marked the circle that I want to open. So all I do is trace it with the hot soldering iron to cut it open. And it took me a little while to cut it off, because it's really thick. It's really thick, guys. So it took me a little while. And this is a part one. This is a part one where I work inside. This is an interior side. I also have to make a video of me working at the fuel tank, which is gonna be a part two of this video. This one is a part one of this video. So if you haven't subscribed or followed me, it's your chance to do that, to subscribe and follow my channel, so that when the part two of this video drops, you are the first to know that I've uploaded the video. And click that notification icon so that you get all the notifications as soon as I post the videos on my channel. So as you can see here, I'm almost done cutting the circle. This is a Nissan 1400, guys. This is a Nissan 1400, and the old gauge, it is working. The one that came with the car, it is working, but I just don't trust it anymore, because it's a manual one. It's not a digital. It's like an analog. You have the things like an analog clock inside, and those gauges can get dust, and if they are dust or they get tired, they will give you wrong readings. They will tell you that you have a fuel, but still get stuck in the middle of nowhere. So that's why I decided to buy the digital one. This one is a digital. The one I'm about to install in my car is a digital one. It's a display, choose numbers and stuff. So the ones, like I said, the ones that comes with guys still working, I just don't trust it 100%. That it's giving me the correct level of my fuel in my tank. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, guys, if you haven't subscribed, because there will be a part two of this video. This is just a part one. I'm not gonna do both part one and part two. As you can see, it took me time. So part two is going to be me exchanging the lever, the floating lever, the one that's getting inside the tank. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can catch that part too when I drop it. And you can see here, I'm already there. I'm almost there. And I need a radio, guys. If there's someone out there who is donating a radio, please send it to me. I'm in Rustenburg. I need a radio so bad. My car doesn't have a radio, if you can see. If someone can donate me a radio. So after hours and hours and hours of, not hours guys, but it took long. As you can see, after minutes and minutes and minutes of time, I was done, and it was time for me to soften the circle to make it smooth. The circle to make it smooth for my gauge. As you can see, me taking out that circle I was just cutting out, but it's still rough on the edges, so I still have to make it soft. I use the knife to make the edges soft so that my display can fit nicely there. Like I said, this plastic is tough, so even with a knife I was struggling, guys. Okay, so you need something like, that's why I use the soldering iron. You need something like a soldering iron to cut open that circle that you want. But yeah, knife was doing its job but slow, and yeah, it wasn't making as fast as I needed. And as I was trying to fit it, it showed me that no, you still have to open your circle a bit more. The circle wasn't big enough, which was a problem. Like I said, a knife can cut this plastic, but I did try to continue using a knife to soften the circle a bit. Soften it. And finally, after a few minutes of softening it with my digital display was fitting nicely. And it comes with this big screw that you screw it at the back on it so that it can hold, it can be tightened, doesn't fall. So yeah, it comes with 3 wires, negative and a positive, and a positive going to this one, the green one, it goes to the signal sender from the lever, from the tank, and it's negative, positive, and sync. The positive one is for the lights. Usually the ones that comes with the car only have 2 wires because it doesn't have lights inside. But this one is a digital, like I said, it's a digital, so it needs to light even during the day. The numbers, they function via lights. They have to have lights to work. So it's positive and negative, and a signal. The green one, it goes to the signal lever, the one that comes from the tank. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, please subscribe to my channel, comment, and I will try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. These are the wires, like I said, positive wires. The one with a radiant black, it's a negative wire. The green one, it goes to the signal. It goes to the signal cable that goes inside the tent. Hopefully I will make the video of me joining it for the part two videos of me joining the green wires to the level, the sensor, the ones that sense how much fuel you have in the tank. This is how it looks, guys. Fully fitted. I used the hot gun to mount it, to make it tighter, because there is another bolt that you use at the back to secure it. So this was just to make it extra strong here. And I'm gonna show you how it looks when the car is off. I'm gonna turn the car on. I said, I'm going to create the part 2 of this video where I connect it to the floater at the back. Right now I'm gonna use this one that I don't trust. For now I'm gonna use it. So yeah, this is how it looks, guys. The numbers are big, you can see them. When the car is off. So guys, I will see you on part 2. Cheers.